These sewers are nothing but polluters. They are health hazards. They are costly. They are not well maintained now in this community.
Why is this a mandatory project? And sewer systems that we have now are polluting our waterways?
I worked not only as an RN, but I was certified as a sewer enforcement officer. A septic system that is properly designed, installed, and maintained is far superior than a sewer system.
Our local beach closures have scientifically shown to be from CCU broken sewer pipes in the Sunrise and Fordham waterways. Why choose a study in the Florida Keys from the 1980s?
So CCU actually is testing the water samples. All of the water samples from Tetra Tech actually went to CCU's laboratory and not an independent laboratory. They're hardly a disinterested party. And when they drilled 12 additional wells, they actually drilled those wells right next to reported failed septic systems.
Septic tanks work.
You cannot prove that my septic system is leaching into the canal across my street.
Please note that the fact-finding target continues to move. First, it's the septics that are polluting the harbor, and that is an unknown quantity. Then the Manchester Lock Agreement was made the culprit, and it does not call for the removal of systems, but the continued monitoring. Then we were told that phosphorus and nitrogen were the problem, and lightning releases nitrogen into the air. They also blame chlorophyll A. This nutrient is essential and necessary for photosynthesis.
Okay, FDP is not pushing anything with sewers. You guys are, or they are, CCU. You will note the designated number of repairs is a result of the implementation of the managed septic system. How many pre-1983 septics were not brought up to code? There's no records of that. Terry Kuchar of CCU, okay, claimed that 11 systems out of 1,850 to be connected remained a nuisance. That's 0.6%.
And that the Department of Health hasn't kept adequate records so that we don't know what's been repaired and to what degree what's been replaced. Many of the fecal coliform samples were below the maximum level allowed. So therefore, this proves that we don't need sewers in the area. Septic systems, if they're maintained, are the cleanest and greenest and most organic way to handle waste.
The septic tank is the most efficient system to dispose of human waste. And there is new technology out there for septic systems. If you cannot prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that their septic tank is polluting Charlotte Harbor, then you must vote no.
No federal mandate exists regarding this program, nor does any state mandate. They would be illegal and unenforceable under the 10th Amendment of the Constitution of the United States.
But the septic system works just fine.
All the numbers we've been hearing may not be too accurate.
They said it would not smell. They said it would not be noisy. It smells. It's noisy. Her water bill went from $20 to $100.
Again, the reason for the sewers is the harbor is polluted, which it is not.
We've seen that the science that Tetra Tech and Banks Engineering has presented is not science yet. What the Water Atlas has reported and Florida Department of Environmental Protection, FDEP, the harbor is cleaner than it's been in decades.
University of South Florida Water Atlas reported that Charlotte Harbor seagrass is at the highest level since 1996.
You never hear of pipe breaks where there's septic tanks. When you have a septic tank and something goes wrong with it, it only affects that home. It does not affect the neighborhood. Where the lift stations overflow, they're sewers.
Why do you want to do something like this that will threaten the water quality?
You all are being negligent by not allowing contradictory statements and evidence. Supposedly, septics are causing the problems in the waterways. Yet, Save Our Septics has contradicted pretty much every single thing by accepted scientific studies and information.
I have yet to hear any evidence. I have yet to hear septics polluting the waterway. It would be your responsibility to prove without a doubt that we need it.
These sewer spills are going into the ground. They're going into lakes. They're from Charlotte County.
The only pollution in our harbor is coming from CCU. These charts are the 12 or 14 pages that were printed from the FDEP. Almost all of it is from CCU. The real polluter in this town, I hate to say it, is the county.